What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I'm going to be talking about NIGHTWOLF. Now, I've already made a video on how I feel about NIGHTWOLF, but I think it was time for me to get more in depth about it. I said in the video that I made that not everyone was ready to hear the complete opinion on NIGHTWOLF yet, and I still stand by that statement. I still don't think most people are ready to hear this shit, but the truth is the truth, and this character is gonna prove it himself. But NIGHTWOLF is too strong. Why I say that is the first thing I ask myself when a character is very strong to determine if they need nerfs, because I do think NIGHTWOLF needs nerfs. The first thing I ask myself is, does this character, and this can combine, does this character do two things better than anyone in the game, and does he have two things better than anyone in the game? Now I'm going to give y'all a second to really think about that. Now, why I say that is because NIGHTWOLF has this overhead, and I know this combo's not optimal. That right there, well, dropped it. But NIGHTWOLF, well, the optimal is this right here. That, but you gotta kind of wait, like really, you gotta kind of do it really delayed, like right there. Now you might be saying, Nick, that overhead is very, very slow. And that's what a lot of people thought at first. It's a 24 frame overhead. Who gonna get hit by that? What people don't understand. People don't understand overheads are king in fighting games. The best thing, period, in a fighting game, without a question, is a overhead. Think of every fighting game. Like, if you play multiple fighting games, besides MKX, they had way too many. That's why a lot of people didn't like MKX. But when you think about it, most fighting games don't have overheads you can combo off of. Overheads are just too good. And like I keep saying, why I gotta explain overheads are too good is a whole nother video. I can do that if y'all want, but nobody really asks for it. Overheads, just a quick rundown, people are always gonna get hit by overheads. No matter if it's below 30 frames, you will get hit by overhead. It don't matter what type of reactions you got. You will get hit by overhead. Now, why do I think NIGHTWOLF is too strong and needs nerf? First of all, he has the best overhead in the game. And I didn't think I'd be saying that with Sonya in the game, but she really has like an overhead in the middle. He has the best overhead in the game. And one of the, matter of fact, in my opinion, now that I think about it, I'm not going to say the best grab game. I was going to say that in first, because now I'm just thinking about it, that's going too far. He has the best shimmy game in the game. If you don't know what shimmying is, it's a high level tactic because, like, put it like this. If you know somebody is reacting to your grabs a lot, what you want to do is throw out a shimmy string. A string that looks like a grab. And most of the time it starts off of standing one. And this right here is the best anti-tech move in the game. He will mess your brain up if you try to tech him over and over again. Because he has this right here to break your teching, and he also has this right here. Well, not also. Within this, it's only -1. So after he plays his little game with that right there, or is he gonna grab you? Now, after he plays that little game with that, he's still in a good position. Now you might be asking, well, if he just does that, what else does he have? Like, surely that can't be enough to nerf him, right? Well, if you want to go even further, if that's what you think, he also has the best down 3 in the game. Look at this Jalen. I literally fought one of my friends for the first time Well, not for the first time. For the first time in a long time. And I don't think he's fought NIGHTWOLF. He literally thought this was a glitch. Because how long this stuns. Let's set Devora to hop. Let's just have her hold up. Now, let's gel her on the ground. So let's hit her with this right here. Look how long it takes her to jump. Look. Now, within that, that's how you start your game. Literally all NIGHTWOLF is this, and that. And occasionally this. You don't need anything else. Now, why I say this is good is because, okay, NIGHTWOLF has a lot of mind games within how he plays. And why I say it's a little too much is because he has the best overhead. Not a lot of people don't even have. Matter of fact, well, Terminator just recently got added. So most people, I would say like 90% of the cast don't even have an overhead starter. He has that. The best down 3 in the game and the best shimmy game in the game. Now, if he starts doing this, the shimmy and crap, he can even start staggering his shimmies because he has this right here. People don't understand how good it is. If you know what shimmying is, you understand how good it is. But if you don't, quick rundown is if you're teching all the time, or if somebody is teching a lot of grabs, this will make it to where it throws off their techs. On top of that, then he'll just start grabbing you all day, which he has a throw loop and a crushing. Wait, yeah, he has a throw loop with this and a crushing blow on both sides if you mess up. So everything he does is just too good. There's nothing, when you think about NIGHTWOLF in general, there's nothing average about this character. Everything that NIGHTWOLF does, he does very well. And it's just ridiculous combined with the fact that his only flaw is anti-airs. That's about it. And with this right here, we don't really even need anti-airs because you could just trip guard them. And I got a video on trip guarding if you want to know what that is. But he doesn't even need to anti-air you. So just think about NIGHTWOLF in a nutshell. The best overhead in the game. Best down 3 gelling. Best shimmy game off of this. Really respectable damage. Throw loop. Crush and blow throw on both sides. Really good jump in. He doesn't have to play neutral with this. Just gets in. And there's a mind game behind this too. It's just too much. It's honestly way too much. This character is flooded with tools. Like, he has everything you need to win and then some. Like, this character is ridiculous. Now, back on the mind game with him. So, everything just revolves around so many mind games. Oh, you're not blocking overhead? Well, start guessing these down 3s all day. Oh, you ate the overhead? Alright, cool, thanks. Thanks for the 30%. Well, it would have been if I didn't drop it. But it's like, thanks for the 30. And, oh, freaking, you got hit by... Matter of fact, let's just do this one right here. This one is the more consistent one. That one. Oh, you got hit by the overhead, thanks for the damage. Then he's pushing you all the way to the corner. Oh. You not getting hit by the overhead? Take this down 3 gel. Oh. Take this grab. Oh, you trying to tech? Nah, you got hit. Now I'm right back in your face. Like, it's just so freaking much. So many things you have to look out for. Oh, you trying to fuzzy between the overhead and the low? Well, I'm walking up and I'm going to start my shimmy game. Oh, you guessing my shimmies? You guessing right? Oh, let me start staggering my shimmies, which the stagger is good because I have an overhead at the end if I want to do that too. Oh, what? You not getting hit by the overhead? Okay. Now guess that too. Oh, you got hit by the overhead? Oh, I'm right back in there. Oh, and I got a forward advance in mid too. Oh no, you thought it was your turn? You thought it was your turn? Just do this. You thought it was your turn after I did this mid? Just do this. Now you gotta guess that. It's way too freaking much. And this character hasn't got a lot of play in tournaments because I think, well, there hasn't been like a major yet. Wait, let me remember. Yeah, I don't think there's been a major at the time or any type of major event at the time NIGHTWOLF has been legal. And I'm planning on getting this video out before one happens. I have a lot of videos planned, and it's just NIGHTWOLF, he has too much. He really does. And if you don't see it yet, you probably got to fight a really good NIGHTWOLF or even a slightly above average one. Character just has too much. In the right hands, this character is ridiculous. Like, a lot of top players are picking this character up. And for good reason. He's amazing. And then, oh, don't even forget, you ain't zoning him either. You're not. He just has so freaking much. And that's why I think NIGHTWOLF needs to be toned down. Now, honestly, I don't even know what they could tone down about him. What do y'all think? Put it in the comments below. But I just think this character is just way too strong. Like, honestly. Top 5 or top 3, around that area in my opinion. If y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch and my Patreon. And Nickopz out. And remember, this is just my opinion.